Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome all of you from all across the world for being right here with me today, take a part in watching this video. Now listen, I'm very happy that I know so many of you are subscribed to my channel. So many of you are loyal to watching my videos. I want to thank you guys for doing so. Many of you are just finding Forex for the first time. I see that by the amount of emails that I receive. So many of you are pouring in now saying, listen, I'm brand new to Forex. Help me out, please. Like, I need to know this. And then some of you are just finding my channel for the first time. Regardless of the case, I want you all to do me two things. Subscribe to the channel as well as bookmark this channel. I want to make sure when I put out content like this video, as soon as I put it out, you get it, like boom, you get it. I want to make sure you receive it. That way you're always ahead of the game. All right. Some people, they wait too long and then they miss the ride. All right. So I want to make sure that everyone under the sound of my voice at all times are able to connect with the message that's getting that I'm actually providing. Think about it. And that so that you can put it into motion and make something happen. All right. Now, that being said, just let me tell you guys, I thank all of you for being here with me. I know that many of you have taken time out of your day. You know, you're probably, whether you're at work, whether you're, at home or whatever you're doing, you're watching this video. Whenever you're watching this video, whether it's a week or a month or a year after I actually published it, you're watching this video for a reason. And I want you all to know that it's not by chance that you're here. Everything happens for a reason. When you start to believe it and you start to pay attention to everything that's around you, as I tell my students, that's when you'll start to really realize what's going on. All right? Do not be easily deceived. Okay? Anyway, not to get too deep with it, I don't want to take things to a different direction, but I want to actually give you guys some information today. A lot of you, like I told you guys, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, of course I'm on YouTube. I want you guys, if you're not connected with me on all of the social media outlets, you need to get connected. I'm telling you, you need to get connected, because I don't put everything, when I make a video for Instagram, I might not make a video for YouTube. I have an audience everywhere. Whatever platform I go to, there is an audience. So I want to make sure that each and every one of you are connected with my message, regardless of what I feel like doing that day. You know what? I don't want to make a 5-minute video. Let me just put together a 1-minute video. I'm on Instagram. If I feel like the topic, it warrants, me sitting behind a camera, behind my computer, then I might go to YouTube. Any of you who had messaged me, had emailed me prior and said, listen, I'm interested, and you did not receive a link until later, or you didn't receive a link at all, I do apologize for that. Accidents happen, situations happen where sometimes there were a number of people who messaged me. There were some people who messaged me on one platform and they didn't see the message that I put on the other platform. So what had happened was I told everyone the message was to go to my YouTube and watch the YouTube video to get details on how to get connected. When I put the message out originally, I'll take fault for that. I put the video out on Instagram telling everybody there were going to be a free training. People start messaging me or emailing me, but they didn't know to email me at the sdefx.training@gmail.com. So while there were emails coming and messages coming from everywhere, it became a little problematic, and some people, they just didn't receive it. But I took care of that. The video is on YouTube, as most of you, if not all of you, have noticed. All right. So what I want to tell you guys, for those of you who took part in that, thank you so much. All right. It means a lot that the platform is I have a huge audience, and there are people who support me, and it makes me feel good, make me feel appreciated when I have people who are, I know that, okay, he's put out information, this is free content, I'm going to go over there and gobble it up. I get that. But it's okay, because not everyone's going to really connect with it, because not everyone's They're not at the place of really ingesting the knowledge. It takes time to ingest this deep level of wisdom that I have of the market, just life in general. But regardless, we're all working towards a goal, and that's growth. Regardless of where you are, you can come from you can be a beginner, you can be an advanced trader. You know, there's always room for growth. So that being said, I just want to let you guys know, you know, with all the people who watched the video that I posted, you know, I posted a video yesterday on Instagram telling you guys, just 1 second. Well, I posted a video. I posted a video I posted a video of the training on YouTube yesterday in the wee hours of the morning, and there were a lot of people who took their time and watched it. Matter of fact, let me just show you guys real quick. So this is the video, okay? June 25th, live Forex training for everyone. All right. A lot of people are either getting connected with it. It's been shared all across the internet. People are watching the video. There are so many people who are looking. So many people looking at Yusef Scott, the So Darn Easy Forex guy. They're looking at me and wondering, how's this guy doing it? So there are so many people are going to share this video all across the entire world. I guarantee you. People want to know, how is he consistently doing this? Trust me, it's going to happen. You speak it and it happens. So let me tell you guys this. I put out a video yesterday about, I put out a video on Instagram yesterday about, I was telling everyone about the points that I made in the training, all right, in regards to the Euro USD, all right. And let me show you guys that video. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so this is the video that I posted yesterday. What's going on, everybody? I want to let you guys know something. A week or so ago, I put out a video where I showed you guys me closing out my Euro USD trades. And to my surprise, people were unsure as to why I got out of the trade. People thought that the market would still go down. Unsure as to why I got out. Everyone was speculating as to why I got out of that market. But what I want to tell you guys is, from the training yesterday, I finally revealed why I got out of the market. And I'm sure it's nothing close to what anyone had assumed. Because most people thought that I got out of the market because of some recent rejection. That wasn't the case. So I want you all to watch that video that I posted yesterday to get a very deep understanding and comprehension as to why I got out of that market. You're going to be able to realize something about that market that you probably never even knew. If you guys take a look at the Euro USD right now, I'll give everyone a chance to take a look at the Euro USD. I'm going to go to it on my page, but I want to give you guys a second to go to it. And you see where the market is right now. I got out of the market on the 16th of June. That was a Friday. Maybe 8:30 in the morning. I was waiting for the barber. I got out of that trade that morning. Check it out. By the end of the day, that market shot up. Now the market did recede. 2 days later, it receded and went a little below the open of June 16th. But it didn't go anywhere. It went back up. All right. And today, it shot all the way up. All right. All the way up. And there are things that I see in the market that, you know, it's wisdom that I see and wisdom that I have. And these things, they just come to me and I speak on them. And it happens. Boom. Just like that. All right. And let's go to the charts real quick. So this is the Euro USD. All right, this is the Euro USD. This is the 16th I got out of the market. I got out of the market on this day. All right. The market gapped up, receded after, 2 days. And it's been going up since. This is not, this is just for those who question my theory. When you have this level of understanding, we have this knowledge of the market, you're not looking at the most obvious things. I'm sure no one could say that they were looking at that level. No one knew that it was connected with what happened in 2014 and 15. No one. While it wasn't a lot of people who commented, those who did, their points weren't even close to what I was looking at. Nowhere close. It was just the most obvious. And that's the problem with traders. Most traders are so surface. They're just surface level traders. You better learn to deep dive. You have to learn to deep dive. You can't just be a surface trader. I guess with this setup, I wanted you all to really know why I said that it was gonna go up. Some people probably stayed in their trade. Hopefully they got out before the market went up. But I'm sure that there are a lot of people who stood against what I was saying, against my theory, against my wisdom of this market. A lot of people thought, oh, it's probably going to keep going down. There's a lot of rejection there. Now, whether the market goes up from here or down from here, the fact remains, as I told my students in training, I took my profit. It was a profitable trade. If it goes up from here or down, I can still make the same money over again. That's the bottom line. Learning how not to get caught up in situations that's going to take your account to the negative. We don't do that. Besides the obvious, a lot of you look at the most obvious reasons to make your moves in the market. That's surface. That's okay. It's not enough, but it's okay. Like I said, I wanted you guys to get connected with what I expected the market to do, where it was going. It was going up. That's why I got out. Where I got out at and where the market went to a couple days later, I didn't need to go through that mental stress of holding a negative trade. I didn't need to go through that. Why go through that? Or not a negative trade, but the market going against the direction that I was in. Why go through that when you could just see what's going to happen and get out? There are certain trades that can be held in times of uncertainty. When you're unsure. This is not the case. This is not the case. My students know when those situations, they know, but certain things are not to be told all the time, because it's people do not know what to do with information all the time. It can be damaging if you don't know when to apply it. I could give everyone the ground rules to trading. It's just like I was telling someone, I was talking to my wife. I was talking to my wife about trading. We were having a conversation yesterday. And I told her, I said, one thing about trading is like, look at it like driving a car. I could give you everything about a car. I can give you 5 cars or whatever it is. If you do not know how to drive a car, what use is it? of yours has little use. I could give everyone 1,000 books and say, read it. The topic is Forex, read it. But until you know how to apply it, what good is it? It means nothing. I could give everyone the keys to what I'm doing in the market. But if you're not ready, what good is it? So I choose to prime. I choose to get everyone primed. Okay, let me give them this so that they could start thinking. Which is why I took my training from a mental point from the beginning on Sunday, and I got you ready for the actual message. Because not everyone, if I just jump right into it, you might not be ready for it. It might hit you too hard. But if I get you ready for it, if I get you, it's sort of like, okay, let's just keep it real. It's sort of like, a woman, a guy and a woman coming together. First thing you might do foreplay first. We're all grown folks here. You get yourself primed into it. It's all the same. For those of you who think on that all the time, that you can connect with what I'm talking about. I can break it down any way you want it. But it's the same. If you rush into it, it might not be comfortable for her. So you gotta get things going, get the juices flowing. So once you get her to relax, she's open now. And now she's ready to receive the knowledge. All right? Get it? So basically, the way that I train my students, gotta get you ready for the message. I just don't jump right into it because you might not be ready. And that's all I'm saying. Some people, it don't matter what I show you. It doesn't matter what I show you. People aren't ready for it. Not everything. Not at one time. So basically what I want to tell you guys, the market was going to rise. That's why I got out. The market rose to this level, and that's where it's at. Who knows where it's going from here? But I tell you, I know what I'm looking at. And that's the beautiful thing. In the same breath, during our training on Sunday, I spoke about how oil and the Euro USD, how they relate. All right, I spoke on that. And whether it went over your head, some of you probably didn't catch it. That was a trade alert. I broke it down. I broke down that market. All right? I broke down that market for you all to see what was going on. If you guys do not believe me, go back and watch it. You all may need to anyway. But when you look at oil and you look at the things that I told you about in oil, we can go to it now. The things that I told you about in oil, it happened right before. As I told you guys that at the same day that I got out of my Euro USD trade, not only did the Euro USD trade go up, June 16th, the market went up for the Euro USD. It also went up for oil. But while these markets are different. The Euro USD and oil is different. The charts are laid out a little differently. Oil kept going down. I mean, it pushed down. It pushed further down. But where it bottomed out at, where the market bottomed out at for oil was the same level. It was the same levels that we had realized that I showed you guys in the video. It pushed down to the same levels that were respected a couple years ago. And then it started to go up. Let me show you. Guys, see here? This was that Thursday's candle, June 16th. All right? The market kept going down. It kept going down. And this is where, like I showed you guys in training, this is where the market was. The market was, if I put a line here, and I put a line here, and we look back, see the market pushed down a little further. All right? And the market originally dropped down to right there where that doji is. And I showed you guys this. You guys look at the training. I showed you guys this. It pushed right down to this level, and then it bounced. But then it kept pushing down further, and that's where the market, if you guys see, that's where the market pushed down to this top, to this middle horizontal line, and then the wick of the next day pushed down to here. And those are the same levels of what happened over here. Same exact levels. Actually, this is further, it's a little down. It's like that. If you look back over here, look at how they're connected. That's where the market opened on that day. So everything happens for a reason. So basically, in a nutshell, what I was doing was giving you guys another, because basically I told you guys that the market on the Euro USD had hit that level back in 2014, 15, and it was going to go up. So if I told you guys the Euro USD and oil are alike, read between the lines. I give you subtle clues and hints. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. Most people say read between the line. Read between the lines. All right? And it tells you it's going to bounce. Where are we at today? 2 days after I told you all what it was going to do, the market is still going up. If you had just realized how strong these levels were, you could have, depending on how I don't know how you guys trade, but it went down. If you caught it at the bottom, you could be a couple hundred pips in profit. I don't know. 130 pips in profit, depending on where you got in at. If it went all the way down, I don't know, depending on how you got in, So I just want to let you guys connect with the things that I look at. And these things are powerful, all right? But one thing I have to say is, those who had their eagle's eye on, they would have caught this, all right? Personally, it's a great setup. At this point, you're able to see what's going on. And I really hope that you guys see what's going on, because the training that I provided on Sunday, it's of the current market. All right, it's what's going on right now. It's of the current market. It's of the current market. All right? It's of the current market, meaning, the market is always changing. It's always changing. My question is, if you don't have sound wisdom and knowledge of Forex on this level that I show my students, what are you going to do, let's say 8 months from now, if and when the market resets? What are you going to do? I mean, things change. But when you have wisdom, you cannot change wisdom. It's going to be there. Either you have it or you don't. Either you have it or you don't. So I just wanted to give you guys, and hopefully you guys caught on to the subtle trade alert that I gave. And hopefully you guys caught on to, hopefully you caught on to the oil trade alert that I gave you guys subtly in training the other day. Hopefully you all believed in what I was saying about the Euro USD. You know, hopefully you believe in those two things, because when you look at the market, they're aligned so well for it not to be true. Some of you, because of pride, you like, I'm going to hold on to this trade. I'm not going to let it go. I don't care if I am 300 pips in the negative. Have at it. I already got out. I took what I wanted. See, I don't trade the Euro USD all the time. When I see an obvious reason to get in, when I see a point of entry, when I see a point of exiting, I'm not sticking around. I'm not waiting until the boys come and say, hey, what happened? Like I tell my students, you hang around too long in one of them areas, the police gonna come. You're gonna be caught with your pants down. So you have to learn to get in and get out. You can't stick around asking questions, wanting to know what happened. You know, you don't want to do that. Get what you can and get out. Now, some of you may say, well, but hold on. That contradicts all that you ever said, all that you ever echoed about staying in your trade. That's something that you have to learn. You cannot learn to stay in your trade if you don't know how to enter the market perfectly. Learning how to enter the market that's a skill set that you must have. Because once you enter the market, that's when it all begins. That's when the money start coming in, or you start losing. Anyone can go, and you can take a blind man and show him how to find the trade panel and get in. So my question is, if a blind man has a 50% chance of winning with no vision, why are so many people losing who can see the market in color? A lot of times it's not all about what you see. It's about the wisdom. It's a lot deeper than what you can see. See, a lot of times what we see is just what they put in front of us to distract us from what's really going on. Oh, trust me, it's a lot deeper than what even the TV could publicize. A lot of people are just blind to anything that's in front of them. They think that it's just about what's in front of them. As far as they can see it, that's as far as they're going to take it. So now let's get into the news that everybody was expecting, everybody was hoping for. I'm going to be running a promotion, and it's going to either start today or tomorrow. I'm going to run this special for anyone who wants to join the So Darn Easy Forex movement. Anyone who wants to join, it's, you know, I just want to let you guys know this, and I'm gonna be as blunt as possible. It took years for me to get to where I am. Years of charting, years of building up all that I have, the knowledge and wisdom that I have. A lot of the wisdom that I have is just of life. I just connect everything together because everything is connected. Once you realize that, you realize how everything is really connected, and when you just realize life and you start to look at everything as I can relate everything to Forex. It's crazy. My wife would tell you, man, he could relate everything, anything to Forex. And that's just what it is. That's how it is. When you see things the way that I do, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. It doesn't matter what's in front of you. You see, you know, you see what's going on. Just like anything that any part of construction that I may build, I see that as Forex. It's structure. All right? It starts with a foundation, a structure. One day, someone is going to occupy that space. And they're going to start their life in that space. They're going to get their first home. They're going to get their first apartment or pad or crib, whatever it is you want to consider it. They're going to get their first space, and from that one space, it's going to be the foundation that's going to take them to a totally different level. But the foundation must be there. The structure must be there. You guys probably don't. I hope you guys are getting me. It's that common space, that structure, that foundation is strong. And once you have that, a solid foundation, there's no falling. But guess what? Even if you did become a little unbalanced, you became unbalanced, but the foundation is still intact, so it keeps you on level ground. The foundation never moves, and if it does, as they say, the foundation is settling. You won't even notice it. You wouldn't notice it. It's just the way it is. Some things are not to be explained. Some things cannot be explained. You just have to have it. You either get it or you don't. So that being said, you guys, I'm not going to take this any longer. Just want to let you guys know, if you watched my training from Sunday and then you're watching this, it was some great information. And I believe that it's powerful enough to get anyone motivated and started on their journey. Notice I said start, because it's only the beginning. It isn't enough. All right, remember what I told you guys. You want to be a total trader, not just a partial trader. You want to have a collective, you want to have enough knowledge to trade any market. All right. I believe that I gave great sound information, great analogies to get all of you thinking about just how, I'll say, the depth of knowledge that I have on the market and how it relates to everything that you can endure in life. Everything about life, you can relate it to the market. And that's what makes it so powerful. All right. So that being said, what I put out on YouTube, it was good material. It was good material. But my students could tell you better. I gave you guys a taste. I gave you all a taste of what it's like. But my students could tell you better. It's a lot deeper than just surface. Remember, you cannot be a surface trader. You have to dive in. You see all that out there? You have to learn to dive in. It's beyond what you could see. Just imagine if what you've heard in 4.5 hours on Sunday, imagine what could be gained by the hours and hours and hours of material inside of my members area. One thing I don't have to do is sell anyone on anything. One thing that I don't do is I'm not a salesman. I make everyone aware of the opportunity. So if this is something that you want, the opportunity is now here. Those who want it, they will get it. Those who do not want it, or it's just not their time to receive it, you won't get it. It's just not your time. You need to travel down some other roads so that you could want it a little bit more. So you can align yourself with receiving the message just a little bit more. Right now is not your time. And it's not going to be, it's not, see, I don't force my hand against nature. You don't have to do that. As a person who knows a deeper level of thinking and how things work, you'll realize that you can only control you. I cannot control what people what they do, what they want to do. They're going to do it if they want it. So that being said, the promotion that I'm going to offer for everyone, it's going to expire on 4th of July. Well, July 5th, 12 a.m. July 5th, it's over. And I believe I did the same thing last year. July 5th, it's over. So the So Darn Easy Forex membership, we're going to take that down to $100 flat. Of course, you're still going to have the monthly, if you choose the 30-day payment or the 90-day payment. You know, what will happen is you will pay the $100 to join. 30 days later, you will have, depending on which option you chose, the 30 or the 90 days, you would have, for the 30 days, you would have a $99 payment, and it'll go on until you cancel. You know, every 30 days until you cancel. Or for the 90-day package, you'll pay the $100 to join. 30 days from there, then you will pay $250. All right? And it'll be $250 for every 90 days that you stay until you cancel. Now, with the Millionaire Combo students, you would pay, for that membership, you would pay $250 to join. And then you have two options to choose from. The 30-day option, recurring payment option, or the 90-day recurring payment option. The way this will work is you will pay the $250 to join. And then in 30 days, that's when your recurring payments of either the 30-day payment or the 90-day payment will kick in. The 30-day payment would be $125, and that will go every 30 days, $125 until you cancel. And or the option for the 90-day would be $325, and that will be $325 on your, you know, you'll get $325 billed, and then every 90 days it'll be another $325 until you cancel. In each option, if you choose a 90-day option, you're saving $47.50. So you have a savings. So it's a promotion, and then you get a savings anyway if you go with the 90-day option. One thing that I want to, one distinction between the two memberships that I want to address and make known is that with the Millionaire Combo, you have access to all of my material, the So Darn Easy Forex membership material, as well as the Millionaire Combo membership material. Whether you're new, you're just getting started, or whether you're a seasoned trader or you have experience, little to no experience, whatever, you'll have access to everything. So this is where another savings come in. If you were to join the So Darn Easy Forex membership, whether at the $100 during the special or when it goes off the special at $149, if you later wanted to upgrade to the Millionaire Combo, you'll still have to pay the $299, or if it's off promotion, you'll be paying the $299, or if it's on promotion, you'll be paying the $250. So let's assume that if someone joined now at the $100, I'm sure by the beginning of July, when the special goes off, you won't be upgrading. You'll want to have time to get all the material. So let's just say the special is off. You would have paid $100 plus let's just say if someone they wanted to join within the first week, they wanted to join a millionaire within the first week, you would have to pay the $250 on top of that. Or if you waited until afterwards, you would have to pay the $299. So that would be the 100 plus the $250, which is $350, or the 100 plus the $299, which is $400 just about. If I had no special going on, it'll be the same thing. You'll pay $149 to join the So Darn Easy Forex membership, and then when you want to upgrade, you have to pay the $299 again. Well, you have to pay the $299. So that'll be a total of like $450. So there's a savings of $150 if you just join the Millionaire Combo. You get all the material. You get access to all of the material. There is another training, because we have training sessions on Tuesdays. Just like today, we have a training session today on Tuesdays. We have a Wednesday training that's for the Millionaire Combo students exclusively. And then we have another group training on Thursdays, 3 hours long. And then, of course, our trailer training that we try to conduct on Sundays. Sometimes we may run that during the week. Shoot, sometimes we may have two of those. One on Sunday, and then we may run another one during our Tuesday or Thursday training. So the value is there for the Millionaire Combo students. And I know not everyone can join at that level, but I just wanted to break down the value. You pay more up front, but there's more value and substance and content and knowledge and wisdom. It's more material for you to go through. It's more material. The material is knowledge. So I just want to break that down for you all, because it's very important that you guys know exactly what it is that would benefit you. So the incentive is there. I mean, the value is in the Millionaire Combo. But I do know that some people, they cannot swing that. So you do what you can afford. No pressure. My material is going to be here. There's no pressure. So I just want to make sure everyone knows the benefit, or the difference between the two. Now, the value, the benefit, the main benefit in the Millionaire Combo versus the So Darn Easy Forex membership is the long term. Like the Millionaire Combo, keyword combo, that's the long term strategy along with the So Darn Easy Forex strategy together. The Millionaire Combo. So everyone wants to learn how to trade long term. Man, this guy, he hold his trades forever. He be racking up. Like, I need to learn that. Well, that's what either you would pay the $275 for the long term strategy, standalone, with no training, or you would pay $250, saving $25 and getting training with it. It's really a no-brainer. You're saving on all ends. See, if I was about robbing people, it would be something totally different, but it's not like that with me. I give you the value up front. I show you the value up front. It's up to you to make the decision to take advantage of it. So today is the 27th of June, and this promotion will expire. Whether I do it today, start it today or tomorrow, one of the days is going to expire, and it's going to be on June or July 5th. All right, July 5th at 12 a.m. I was going to do this promotion early during the month as my annual promotion, because I opened up my doors June 1st, 2016. I didn't do it. Everything happens with perfect timing. So I waited till now. All right. So it's like a double dose. You get the anniversary promotion, and it's like I'll end it on July 4th, July 5th, 12 a.m. All right. So I just want to let you guys know this. Hopefully you guys watch this entire video. I could put the benefit anywhere in the video, but only those who watch the video, they're the ones that get the message. They're the ones that realize the hidden truth that's within, or hidden wisdom that's in the message itself. So listen, as I always say, if you know anyone who could benefit from this video, from my material that I have, now that you guys become familiar with my deep level of thinking of Forex life in general, share this video with them. Share my channel with them. All right. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Get connected with me on Facebook and Instagram. Please do so. You're going to find great value. Anywhere you go where the So Darn Easy Forex name is, you're going to find value. All right. You guys have a fantastic day. This is Yusef Scott. Peace.